We witnessed one of the most shocking abuses of power by any administration in American history.
Former U.S. President Donald Trump has called sitting President Joe Biden an enemy of the state. His remarks came as he retaliated against Biden's assertion that Trump supporters are undermining American democracy. This was Trump's first public appearance since the August 8th FBI raids on his Florida home. He was speaking at a rally in Pennsylvania. He said the FBI raid was a travesty of justice and warned it would produce a backlash the likes of which nobody has ever seen. He also slammed Biden's remarks this week. Biden had said that Trump and his supporters represent an extremism that threatens the very foundations of the American Republic. Speaking in Philadelphia, the crowd of U.S. democracy on Thursday, Biden had launched an extraordinary assault on those Republicans who embrace Trump's Make America Great Again ideology and urged his own supporters to fight back in what he billed as a battle for the soul of the nation. Trump slammed it as the most vicious, hateful, and divisive speech ever delivered by an American president. He's an enemy of the state. You want to know the truth? The enemy of the state is him, Trump said. He added that Republicans in the Maga movement are not the ones trying to undermine American democracy. Trump has repeatedly claimed the 2020 presidential election, which he lost, was rigged. His Republican Party has made unfounded claims of voter fraud a central plank of their platform. About 70,000 people took part in protests in the Czech Republic capital, Prague. The people demanded action from the ruling coalition government towards controlling soaring energy prices. The protesters also voiced opposition to the European Union and NATO. Organizers of the demonstration from a number of far-right and fringe political groups, including the Communist Party, say the Central European nation should be neutral militarily and ensure direct contracts with gas suppliers, including Russia. Police estimates say that the number of protesters reached the 70,000 mark by afternoon. The protest was held a day after the government survived a no-confidence vote. The opposition is accusing the government of inaction against inflation and energy prices. The vote showed how Europe's energy crisis is fueling political instability as soaring power prices stoke inflation already at levels unseen in 3 decades. Czech Prime Minister Petr Fiala expressed displeasure at the protests and said the protesters did not have the country's best interests at heart. He said the protest on Wenceslas Square was called by forces that are pro-Russian, are close to extreme positions, and are against the interests of the Czech Republic.